Hello everybody, and welcome to Mondoid on Tuesdoid, or even on possibly Wednesday, depending on when I get this up. Your one-stop shop for all things Project Zomboid. And this week, Spiffo says split screen. Actually, though this blog is not exactly the most detailed or long or whatever, there's some stuff I do want to talk about in regards to Project Zomboid. Stuff that I'm sure a lot of people are going to be excited to hear. But first, let's go through the blog first and talk about some things. So, first, the big news is that alongside the erosion mod integration with Build 30, the return of local split-screen co-op will be fixed and gamepad controls will be added, and we can once again do split-screen co-op, which makes Build 30 for some people a really big thing. For me, not a big deal, and I would assume for the majority of the people, not a huge deal, but there's a rather large number of people out there who really loved split-screen, as buggy as it was back in the day, and really kind of ached when it disappeared. But now that it is coming back, those people can rejoice and jump back into split screen goodness, especially for those people who have friends who would enjoy the game but not necessarily have it or want to try it first and don't really want to download the demo. They can come and play at your place. I don't know, whatever it is you want to do. Playing this game multiplayer is a lot of fun, so that's really exciting. So that being said, and just kind of skipping to the next part, 29.4 has been brewed and kind of for what seems like a long time. It's the final patch for Build 29 that is out to the public right now, and it seems like it's showing promise and possibly already released at this particular time of recording. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't checked, but it sounds like by the time this video is going to go up, the last patch for Build 29 is going to go live, and then all their efforts will focus on Build 30, which is exciting. Now, Build 30 is a lot of cool stuff, all right? So Build 30 has a change list right here that you can click on and look at. I did a quick run through of what's coming, and there's a lot of good things coming to it. It's not in closed testing yet, but it's in testing with a couple of people, one of them being Tukes. You can go check him out. He streams. He stops by my stream quite a bit. You can go check him out right here. Click on this link. Again, go to the webpage and you can check it out. He played it over the weekend and showed off some of the good stuff. You can have a peek at his two dabbles in these two links if you want to watch it. But of course, this would flag up a load of now fixed bugs, so pushing it into a state where a proper internal test build doesn't feel far away. Given the number of additions and complexity of what's going on in Build 30, we anticipate that its internal testing will be slightly longer than experienced by its predecessors. But once it hits in public, I will back up my save testing. It should have been worth the wait. To keep your anticipating engines running, RJ and EP are going to try and hook up another Super French preview video for next Mondoid, which is awesome. We already know Build 30 is looking to change the game rather dramatically, and then Build 31 even more so. So outside of that, there's a bunch of stuff about the controller and the split screen right here. I'm not going to go too far into it. If you want to, you can actually pause the video right now and read it yourself. Just the way the controller works and all this stuff. And it's really exciting for certain people. I will not be dabbling in that very often, if ever, anytime soon. So that's it for the blog, and there's really not much to talk about. But the thing I want to talk about that people are going to be, pretty excited for is the return of Project Zomboid on the channel. I've been personally waiting for Build 31, but after reading the host of changes, which includes the new medical system and the erosion mod, I am thinking I'm going to give Build 30 a run on the channel. Now, my only concern with Build 30 is that though it brings in a lot of new stuff to the game and really will change the way the game is played, that the general level of difficulty in combat is not going to do too much to change the game. Wounds are going to be different and stuff, and of course the erosion mod and all that good stuff is going to be different. But my concern is its difficulty. And the reason I was holding off until Build 31 is because right now I can guarantee myself months and months and months of survival without dying. I mean, I cleared out the mall single-handedly on a save file, and I did it all on camera. That was the last playthrough I did. But Build 30 looks like it's bringing in so many new changes that even if the game isn't as difficult as I'd like it to be, it's almost worth it for me to go and check it out and do a series on it. It doesn't mean I'll play until I die. It'll probably be like last series where I just play until I get bored. But I can still see probably like 30 or so episodes going through the new Project Zomboid stuff and checking it out and seeing how the erosion mod works and all the new medical stuff and all the new items. So there is a really good chance, I'm not going to say 100%, but there is a really good chance that Build 30 will have a little series of its own on the channel when it does come out into the I will back up my save branch, and I will have videos up on it for those who are really excited about it. I'm hoping that it's going to be good, and I'm hoping it's going to be fun. But so keep an eye out for that. That's kind of the big thing I wanted to talk about today. I'm sure everybody in the comments are going to tell me, yeah, please do it. Please do it. We'll see. There is a good chance. There's not a perfect chance. Other than that, that's Mondoid for you. So I'll wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys so much for coming by. If you're a once-a-weeker, I will see you next week. If you're a regular, I will see you later today. And as always, I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.